Have a couple ways I want to practice this morning. First, I want to get the feel, and you can always start close with your hand and get the feel, like you're gonna and working on a volley, just like going over the ball, just a short volley. When you volley, you don't really take a big swing. Okay, maybe slower, you can take a bigger swing, but you just want to meet the ball in front. And so, getting the feel with my hand, maybe a half racket, longer racket, trying to get the feel of what it feels like. You can do this on the forehand side too. The forehand side, the way your wrist is turned is a little different, so it takes a little more practice to be able to align it or strengthen the wrist on the forehand side. On the backhand, it's easier to slide through. On the forehand, you can slide through, but it's a little different motion, and so it takes a little practice. You can do both forehand and backhand. So here I'm just practicing, get the feel. If I want to, I can go under like this, and you think about taking the ball power out, taking the pace out the ball. When you go this way, maybe you're adding a little bit more power. And then I'm going to use my volley board, which is 3 feet by 2 feet, and it's a 1/2 inch thick. I'm going to take a foam ball with the racket, and then I'm going to practice the same way here. And so that way you get used to, you go from this to get the feel, and then you practice against the backboard. On the backboard, it's usually straight up and down, not ideal for volleying. It's good to have the volley board more tilted, and then the ball bounces better for you. And just a way volley, it's just an easier way to volley and practice at home. So I set my volleyball against the court, against the couch, slanted, and then here I'm just practicing the feel. And so this is a paintbrush on a stand, and I'm just getting the feel. Start off with your hand. Get used to this motion, not big. You get later on, if you're gonna take a bigger swing, good slow you can, but start off slow, and then a half racket, get the feel, then a longer racket. You can do it on the forehand side, but remember, it's a little different motion, and it takes a little more practice, but you can improve it that way and get the feel. So get the feel, okay? And now go to backboard and your volley board, and then practice. Then the next step would take you to a court and have someone feed you a couple, and you could practice just real easy. And then the next step after that would be put it into practice. Put your practice into play and use it in your play. Or competition.